Kia ora. It is April. Is it April? I don't even know. April the 15th. This month is going so fast. It's actually insane. I cannot believe how fast everything is going. But yeah, it's just crazy. But I was so excited because I got my passport. So that is a huge relief. Now I need to just save. So I worked extra this week. I worked 9.5 hours extra actually this week. So that's probably about $250 take home I'll be able to, or $200 that I'll be able to put into extra that I'll be able to put in my savings. This is the week that I have lots of savings. So I want to put like 60% onto my credit card and 40% into my savings. Yeah, or 60-40 the other way. I don't quite know yet. Because I need to have savings for home, but obviously I need to pay my credit card off because the more money I have on my credit card is the more, like when I have money on my credit card or for my credit card, if I've paid it off, then that means obviously it's like extra savings as well, technically. But yeah, it's crazy. Things keep changing. I got my nails done. I had my niece with me for Easter Saturday, and we both got our nails done. Fake nails. It's acrylic and gel. It was $75. So expensive. But it was an experience, and she had a blast. And we went and saw Super Mario as well. And then we watched 10 Things I Hate About You. And no, we did not. We watched Save the Last Dance and Wild Child. And then we were going to watch Cinderella Story and 10 Things I Hate About You. I watched those without her because she had to go home. Yeah, crazy. Randomly messaged my niece this morning, and once again, stressed to the max, trying to rearrange everything because they're not leaving on the 21st. They're leaving on the 11th, which meant I wasn't going to get to see them at all. So I can't have that. So now I am trying to get a hold of my brother and trying to get a hold of my best friend, and hopefully she won't kill me, but I'm pretty sure she won't, because I am still going to be at her house for her birthday, and we're going to go on our trip still, because the kids will be in school anyways. But instead of seeing her the minute I get home, which I know is going to be so sad for her, and it's sad for me too, because we had this whole thing planned, but I'm going to try to see if my brother can pick me up from the Windsor airport. So that way I get there at like 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. And then I would have all day Saturday, Sunday. And I have demanded, literally I have demanded. And then there doesn't seem to be a test on the Monday, that they take the Monday off school. And I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday with them. Layla has said that she has an exam on the Tuesday, which is fine because that's Mary's birthday, and I need and I want to spend her 40th with her, so that is kind of not negotiable. But I'm assuming she'll be all right being negotiable for the first 3 days, even though I know she had some stuff planned for us, which I feel bad about, but I need to see my niece and nephew. Otherwise, I will not see them for another 3 years, or 2 years, and that's just not good enough. I already haven't seen them for 4.5 years, so to even think of Talia being, no, I cannot, no, I'll cry. Like, seriously, I cannot see Layla when she is 10 and then 10 or 11. How old was she last time I was home? Yeah, she was 10 or 11. And then not see her again until she's 18. Like, that's what she would be. Not 18, because she just turned 14. Not till she's 16. Like, 16 closer to 17. Like, that. No. I need to see her now. And same with my nephew. I'm missing so many of his years as well. Like, 2 years is a long time when it's already been 4.5 years. So to not see them until they're 6, for 6.5 or 7 years, like, that is too long. I promised I would never do that again. So I am rearranging my schedule to try to see if I can spend time with them. Yes, I'm going to be absolutely exhausted, but I'm going to try to do my absolute best to be 100% present with them and okay for those 3 days. So, because it's so important that I spend time with them, and then I'll go spend time with my friend, and then I'll go back to my dad's. I really didn't want to do the hopping and changing because it is not good for me. But I have no other option. I have absolutely no other option, because if I only get 3 days with them, I only get 3 days with them. I was in the end only going to have 4 days with them. So at least it means it does that. It does mean that I don't get her graduation either. But apparently they don't know when her graduation's going to be. My stepmom called the school and they said they hadn't organized it yet. Like, what the actual? So I was assuming her graduation was on the 16th. Because that's what I was told by Layla, but apparently the school hasn't booked it yet. So, don't know when her graduation is, and I really hope that it's not when I'm in Ottawa. Yeah. But she cried when she found out she was going to miss seeing me. She cried even more when she found out she was going to miss her graduation. Like, there's no way around it. I guess the price difference was like between $750 and $1,100. So, I get it. She's paying for two kids and herself, and her dad's sick. So I get it. It's just frustrating, and it's a whole lot of maneuvering and getting my head around it and trying to be respectful and just trying to. So I've kind of said to my brother, like, please tell me that Talia is not going to be at her mom's. So he said, I'll write it down. I'll make sure she's not allowed to be at her mom's during that while you're home. So here's hoping that can go to plan. And he actually has that pull. Because I'm getting so sick and tired of my niece's nephew being from broken homes, because it is so freaking complicated to see these kids, and I really hate it when I live so far away. And I know I've chosen to live so far away, but that does not mean that they are not a priority and I don't love them and I don't want to spend time with them. It means that when I go home, my time with them is so incredibly precious that, this time I've tried to plan just stuff with Mary and Andrea at the beginning of my trip, and then the rest of the trip is all family orientated. I'm fitting friends in, but I'm fitting friends in around family. Like, family has to come first. I've got some friends in there that I am seeing that I am trying to make sure is a priority, but I need to see friends, and I need to see my family, and I need to see my nieces and nephews, because time is of the essence and time is running out, and it's so important to have that relationship with them. And yes, I'm only the auntie that's around once every 2 years or once every 4 years or whatever, but I want them to know that when I am around, they are a priority and they are important to me and that they are valued by me. That is so important for me. And hopefully one day I can actually even convince them to fly over and visit me. That's what I would love. But yeah, I woke up to a nightmare this morning, so I'm gonna have a coffee. I've only had 6 hours of sleep, and then I got this bombshell dropped on me, and that I'm trying to scramble around and figure crap out for. So yeah, hopefully my brother will, or somebody will be able to pick me up from the Windsor airport. Yeah, somebody should be able to pick me up so that I can spend a few days with the kids. And actually, it was so funny because my stepmom was like, call your brother and sort out the kids having the June the 5th off. And I was just like, I can't talk to your older son. Like, literally, I said that to her. I can't talk to your older son. Like, no. And man, he must have been telling Mustafa off. I hope he wasn't telling Emma off, but far out. He was literally laying into one of the kids. I'm sure it was one of the kids, because I sure in hell hope he wouldn't be talking to his wife that way, or his future wife. Like, he was just going off while I was on the phone. And Layla was quite embarrassed about it and didn't really want to tell me what was going on. But yeah, it was insane. So yeah, so that is what's happening. Also, just with a bunch of girls from my work that I used to work with, the OGs, we all got together in July. And then we all got together in maybe September as well. Not all of us, obviously, but quite a few of us. And now we're going to do a Tough Girl Challenge in August in Rotorua. So that's going to be amazing. Definitely outside my comfort zone. It is me running through the mud, crawling through the mud, running or crawling through water. Yeah, it's going to be wet. It's going to be cold. It's going to be everything I can't even imagine. But it's going to be memories forever. Amazing. We're all going to get a house together. It's going to have a spa. It's just, we're going to sit around, we're going to eat, we're going to drink, and we're going to do this marathon. And it's going to be actually probably amazing. And everybody's going to leave the Friday night and then drive down to Rotorua and then go into do the thing on Saturday, and then we'll have Saturday to relax in the evening, and then we'll pack up and leave on the Sunday and come home. So it will be 100% absolutely exhausting, but it will be amazing. I missed out on it. I think they did it in 2023 or 2012. I can't remember what exact year it was, but I know I had just put in one of my embryos, and so I was unable to go with them. I also don't think I had the money. But yeah, I was unable to go with them because obviously I wasn't allowed to get overheated or anything like that. So it kind of sucked. But yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, so I missed out. So I'm very excited to go this time. It's like almost like an 18-year reunion because a lot of us haven't worked together for so long, and the center, the Lollipop Center, has been open for almost 18 years by the time we actually go. So that's exciting to do something as a big like reunion. Because yeah, our 20th reunion is coming up in 2025. Who knows if I'll still be working there? I might be. I have no idea what is going on with my life. But yeah, so that is the plan. I just talked to my mom, and we've got some things that we need to sort out when we get home. So we've kind of made a list. And I told her that most of those things I'd probably sort out at Kelsey's house because I'm more comfortable at Kelsey's house. And yeah, I just want to limit how much stuff I do in the house just for security for myself. I actually don't even know if I want to use, like, I feel like I want to use my cousin's phone and not my mom's phone even. I'm just really aware that if Dave could bug mom's computer and listen in on our conversations through Alexa and everything like that, last time I was home and stuff like that, then I don't really want to be discussing any banking issues or any stuff really at home in their house, because I just don't trust it and I don't feel secure, and yeah, I just don't feel safe with him knowing that information. So yeah, that is kind of what I've said, and I've said that to mom. So I don't think Jamie fully understands it, but whatever, because he was a flamingo and in denial that any of it was happening anyway. So I, yeah, am not too worried about him and what he thinks. Anyways, I'm going to make myself a coffee. I just wanted to give a quick update on that. And yeah, I need to do exercise as well because I haven't, and we just got all the exercises for dance, so I need to do that, but I'm on my period, so I don't think I will today. But we'll see. If I can, I will. Anyways, it's been raining for ages. I did finally just heat up my spa because my flatmate wanted to use it. So I did heat it up. She just graduated, or well, she just finished her last practicum, which means she has no more studies. So she won't graduate officially till September, but she is officially done. She has no more assignments. She just has teacher's reg to do. Anyways, I hope you have a good day, and I hope you had a good Easter. And yeah, I will talk to you guys again later. Bye.